Welcome to the FIFA World Cup 2026. I'm your host, and today we are covering the most dramatic 48 hours this tournament has seen so far. Goals, late winners, giant killings, and messy. Always messy. Let's get into it. We start with the moment that sent an entire nation into delirium. Canada, the co-host nation, were staring at a draw. 90 minutes on the clock, 0 goals. South Africa were comfortable, commanding 58% possession, and looking every inch like a side about to take a precious point in Group B. Then, out of nowhere, Canada scored. 90 minutes, 1 goal, 3 points. The hosts had been relentless all night, 14 total shots, 7 of those on target. But South Africa's goalkeeper had been extraordinary, making 5 saves to keep his side alive. In the end, it wasn't enough. Canada's clinical finishing did what 90 minutes of South African resistance couldn't. It broke the game open at the very death. And now Canada sit on 4 points in Group B, very much alive in this World Cup, with a nation behind them and belief fully restored. Now let's go to Group J and Argentina. Oh, Argentina. The defending world champions put on a masterclass against Jordan that reminded every team left in this tournament exactly what awaits them if they cross paths with the Albiceleste. 3-1, dominant from the first whistle. Argentina struck in the 19th minute to open the scoring, doubled the lead before halftime with a second in the 31st minute, and the match was effectively over before the break. Jordan showed genuine heart, pulling one back in the 55th minute to briefly spark hope, but Argentina stamped that out quickly and ruthlessly, adding a third in the 80th minute to seal it. The numbers paint a picture of total control, 70% possession, 13 shots, and crucially, 0 yellow cards. This was a team that didn't just win, they imposed their will, calmly, surgically. Lionel Messi came off the bench and reminded the world that his genius is ageless. Argentina topped Group J with a perfect 9 points from 9. Maximum points, maximum statement. Across the tournament, England gathering serious momentum. Panama had no answer. 2 goals, 5 minutes apart. That is the England blitz, and it arrived in the second half with brutal efficiency. The first goal came in the 62nd minute, the second just 5 minutes later in the 67th. Panama committed 16 fouls trying to disrupt the rhythm, but England were simply too fluid, too clinical, too composed. Jude Bellingham ran the midfield, Bukayo Saka was electric on the right flank, and Harry Kane was the focal point, always available, always dangerous. England had 17 total shots and 68% of the ball. 2-0 the final score, and England now sit top of Group L on 7 points, building exactly the kind of form that knockout football demands. Group L gave us even more drama because Croatia and Ghana served up one of the matches of the tournament. Croatia led in the 31st minute, Ghana leveled in the 73rd, and then 8 minutes later, Croatia hit back to win it 2-1. A match that swung like a pendulum, with Ghana pressing hard for a leveler in the final minutes, but Croatia holding firm. Luka Modric, ageless and relentless, drove his team forward when it mattered most. Croatia have 6 points and are very much in the knockout race. Let's talk about Congo DR, because this team deserves the spotlight. They came from behind against Uzbekistan and delivered a stunning comeback. Uzbekistan scored first, a 10th-minute strike that shocked the Leopards, but Congo DR refused to fold. They equalized in the 68th minute, struck again in the 78th to take the lead, and in the final minute of normal time added a third to seal a 3-1 victory that was as dramatic as it was deserved. 19 total shots, 58% possession, a comeback built on belief, quality, and the kind of second-half energy that defines World Cup football at its best. Congo DR are in Group K with 4 points, and they are a team nobody wants to face right now. And now, tonight, the match that everyone is watching. Brazil versus Japan. The Celestions sit top of Group C with 7 points and are one of the most feared teams in this entire competition. But Japan have been quietly brilliant. 5 points, unbeaten, with a defensive discipline and tactical structure that has frustrated every opponent they've faced. Brazil have the individual brilliance to unlock any defense in the world, but Japan will make them earn every single centimeter of that pitch. This is a fixture with everything, a footballing superpower against a nation that refuses to be intimidated, attack versus organization, flair versus structure. This is exactly what the World Cup is built for. France are the only team alongside Argentina and Mexico with a perfect 9 points from 9. 3 wins from 3, the group stage already sealed. Les Bleus look unstoppable. Germany top Group E on 6 points. Spain lead Group H on 7, unbeaten and playing some of the most fluid football in the tournament. The bracket is taking shape, and the knockout rounds are going to be something special. One thing is certain, this FIFA World Cup 2026 is delivering drama, upsets, and magic in every single session. Late goals, comebacks, legends proving they still belong on the biggest stage. This tournament is alive, it is electric, and it is only getting started. Stay with us because the best is absolutely yet to come.